Welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Consider subscribing, and if this is helpful, please click like. We're going to review the Lincoln battery-powered 20-volt professional grease gun. It's got a lot of neat features. Lincoln has a number of these. I think they were one of the first, if not the first, to have a battery-powered grease gun. I thought, well, this may be kind of overkill and unnecessary, but since I've used it, I have loved it. Because of many features, and I'll share those with you. First of all, I did make one modification. I changed the tip from a standard tip to a Lumax locking tip, which I've done a review on previously. I really like this coupler. This is a kit and comes with two batteries, 20-volt lithium-ion batteries, and a battery charger. So I've always got one ready to go. The grease gun itself has an LED light, which I never use, and you can see it here. It's very bright, and it can illuminate if you're greasing in the dark, which I rarely am. And typically, because this has such a really nice long tube, it's too far away for the light to really be effective. This grease tube is really nice, and it's reinforced with springs to take tension off and to basically keep it in good shape. Probably going to be a lifetime deal. It has, of course, here, let's zoom in. It has an air escape purge valve, so if you've got an airlock, you can escape. You can use that for your benefit, and it's got a refill port in case you're, basically at a garage or some other place that has big tanks of grease that you can plug this in and fill it, basically refill it. There is an LED control unit, which I think is incredibly nice, and I want to share that with you. The LED control panel tells you the battery power and tells you either low or high settings. It has a low delivery rate and a high delivery rate. And very interesting, the LED screen also tells you the amount of grease that's been delivered. This has 0.7 ounces delivered. Grease cylinders are typically 14.4 and occasionally 16 ounces, and they're sold by weight, not by volume. So as you see the amount left here, or as it's rolling up, getting close to 14, you'll know when you're getting close to being empty, and you'll have a new cylinder ready to go. So I want to demonstrate the flow. We're going to first deliver grease in the low setting, and then we're going to go to the high setting. Big difference. You can really pump that grease, but again, low setting is better for higher pressure in case you've really got some big equipment that need a lot of pressure to lubricate. Now you can see after we delivered that grease that we're now at 1 ounce instead of 0.7 ounces, so we delivered 0.3 ounces. One of the very nice features of the grease gun is actually this hole here that the tip can fit into. Now, because I put a new tip, it's a little bit loose, and actually there's a hole on each side, so it's nice to store this. So it came with a standard tip. It fits all the way in there and really holds it nicely. This one's not so good, not as good, so I just have to walk around with it in an upright position. So this grease gun has a 3-point base, so it's always in balance. It's never wobbly. This is the purge valve. It has a hardened steel piston and a dual lipped follower so that grease won't go behind that and get clogged up behind it. So let's do some greasing here as it locks in. One nice thing is you can put that in a difficult location, and then you can grease from afar, which makes it really convenient. So you can see we're greasing it up here. There we go. We're also going to grease this fitting here. We'll also grease this tractor fitting. You can see it swell and the grease is coming out here. So there it is. And again, I like the low speed for high pressure, up to 10,000 psi. So this has been a review of the Lincoln 20-volt lithium-ion battery-powered grease gun. 2-speed, LED lights, hardened steel piston, dual lift follower, special types of gears that should not fail, a bleed valve, a fill valve, a 36-inch long extendable hose, which is great, and an LED light. So again, if this was helpful, click like, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.